Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Can you hear all the noise outside? All my neighbors' kids. You know why? They're very excited. Today is a long bank holiday weekend in the UK and it is about 26 degrees right now. So everybody's out enjoying the sun, as am I. Now today I want to just share with you why I'm really happy that it's finally sunny and it's spring in London and it's no longer cold and windy and freezing. The sun is my medicine, literally, because of my illness, and I think I talked about this many videos ago. I have no thyroids. I suffer from severe hypothyroidism, which means that I cannot take to the cold at all, and it makes me really ill. And for the last 7 months of this winter, this really cold winter, I've been really suffering. Among other things, one of the symptoms of hypothyroidism, when you don't have any thyroids at all, in the cold, my tongue swells up really badly and I get a lot of ulcers. So I'm looking forward to the sunlight, and I just want to say I've become a bit of a sunlight warrior. Even though I come from a country that is really hot 12 months of the year, and everybody's kind of scared of the sun because they don't want to get dark. But I have to say though, actually, on the other hand, without sunlight, which is vitamin D, a very vital vitamin, you can get really ill. After living for years in the UK and the Netherlands, when I moved to France, I got really sick for the first time. That's when I realized that something is not right with me. A doctor actually did a blood test and find out that I had severely deficiency in vitamin D. So someone of my skin color who's quite tan, I am supposed to have about 90 units in my blood for someone who's Asian, and the high is about 160, and we're talking about someone who is of the African, dark skin, almost kind of like Alec Weck, that beautiful deep dark oil, kind of beautiful dark skin. That's about 160. My husband, who's Scandinavian, is supposed to have a minimum of 45, okay? Being, dark, light eyes and, light hair. He had about 19, which is quite low. Can you imagine? I had only 22 out of the possible 90. I was beginning to get rickets at that time, and I was pregnant with my number 4, who was my surprise pregnancy. And it was a horrible pregnancy. I was so sick. And at the same time, that was a few years after my thyroid was removed. None of the doctors actually realized that I needed medication to control it. So when we finally moved to Kuala Lumpur for the sun, for that 2 years I lived there, I was so healthy. Okay, the city was as polluted as London, quite dusty, but the sunlight and being able to be by the pool every single day, well, okay, not a blow-up pool, like a proper pool, I had so much health. I mean, it was amazing. So what I want to say is actually, do take care of your health. If you feel like something is not right, you feel very lethargic, you feel very you're easily cold or whatever, do get your blood tested. Maybe you have hypothyroid symptoms, because it's actually becoming quite common today. A lot of women especially get affected by thyroid disorder, because that's our hormone that controls our hormone. And if you feel like your bones are a bit rickety, you feel like you're not very healthy, you're constantly getting a cold or a flu or something, maybe, or just maybe, you have vitamin D deficiency that is caused by, that causes you to have all this immunity problem. So do get it tested, go to the GP and do get it tested. If you don't feel like getting a GP because it takes a long time to get an appointment, go to your local I don't know, Holland & Barrett's or whatever. And Holland & Barrett's Boots doesn't have this. Go get your vitamin D spray and get at least about 8,000 units a day, because that's how little sun, little vitamin D we have in England. So yeah, I'm so looking forward to getting a lot more sunlight and having no more ulcers, because it really hurts. I mean, I'm in the business of coaching and talking and therapy work. I need to talk all the time, and it is so difficult to be happy when you wake up every day and you've got this swollen tongue and you've got these ulcers everywhere, and then it hurts all the way to my ears and half of my head. So I've just taken 2 antihistamines and anti-inflammatory, ibuprofen, to help with the swelling. so that I can enjoy some barbecue and some nice ribs and burgers that my husband is making. Anyway, have a good Sunday and I'll speak to you next week. Mwah. I'm so sorry that I've been a bit slow with my updates and I'm busy creating a new website for thegoddessstyle.com. So that's been keeping me busy, and of course my work as a love coach is also keeping me busy. So please forgive me, let me try harder. Have a great Sunday. Bye.